What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. It's been about couple weeks, man. Couple weeks. But we're finally in here, ladies and gentlemen, for a triple. Chapters 563, 564, 565 of a series that has a very special place on this channel, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be doing a triple two. Because it is the greatness, man. Let's get right into it. It's been a while, and I've been feeling it. I've been feeling the itch, man. You know what I'm saying? To get back into the Kingdom Awesome sauce. I know the chapter dropped either today or yesterday because I received a message on Twitter to do a triple reaction. I was like, let's go. Let's flip and do it, man. So got home and I said, first thing, Kingdom Awesome sauce, yo. So here we go. Chapter 563. Lord of the Tribe, Katari. Ooh, a Katari-based chapter. Have they gone mad? Their arrows are even hitting their own allies. Katari dono! Kitari dono! Here we go. Go to the next page. We see them right here. We need to pull back out of the range of their arrows. The enemy archers are on foot. We use our mobility to get out quickly and regroup. Follow me! Goes right in. You continue to see these arrows just, go on a complete onslaught, man. They are firing these things, dog. Just going in. It's like those guys at camp in Modern Warfare 3 in the back of their spawn with a silenced ACR, man. Just picking people off. Just... It's annoying, man. But it happens. Flipping happens, man. Clang! What the... These guys. They want to keep us engaged within the rain of arrows? Piss off. And just straight up just waxes him on the spot. She comes right back. Oh, I messed up. Kitari dono. I have no words. Okay, Shinsuiju, bro. They're sacrificing themselves to keep the enemy locked down so they remain within the bow range. I've heard the rumors, but never would I have imagined the Quanrong soldiers would be so brave. It is not courage that drives them. You see a panel of Shinsuiju, man. He just looks down and you see like a little bit of something in his eyes, man. I wouldn't say regret, but whenever you're thinking and you're lost in thought, man. That type of stare. All soldiers of the Quanrong fight whilst knowing that their families are being held as hostages. Of course, with accomplishments come suitable rewards, but disobey your superiors and you find your family slaughtered to the last babe, man. Even now, the world of the Quanrong continues to be one ruled through fear. It's like there's no wonder that they fight like savages, man. It's no wonder that whenever we see them, we see these characters that may not necessarily enjoy battle, but they're fighting like their lives depend on it 24/7, man. Because they realize that this could be that last opportunity. Because I don't care, where you live in the world. If you have a wife or a child or both, or a whole family, with your children and whatnot, you could be the most cold-hearted of bastards, man, but when you go out there, bro, and you realize that is yours, man, that it's being taken away, man, or that could be taken over, that could be slaughtered all because of it's your fault, man, it's gonna eat at you, bro. It's gonna eat at you, man, especially if you're someone that really does love your family. That's gonna drive you to do maybe some sickening and really out of character acts out on the battlefield, because you're like, I have to do what needs to be done in order for my family to be all right, man. Man, I don't remember if that was brought up before in this arc, but man, if that's truly what the Quanrong are fighting with, man, it allows you to see the other perspective, on why these guys are working so hard and fighting so hard to do what they're doing. That's something I really like about Kingdom. Kingdom does a really good job of I like to call it the Hajime no Ippo effect, because Hajime no Ippo is the one series I always look at whenever it does the perfect display of having you feel sympathy for the enemy, but also makes you still want to root for your main character. In Ippo, you always get to see both sides of why each boxer is fighting and why they want to win. And Kingdom does that in a great way with not only the whole army but the soldiers within the army. And that's one of Kingdom's strengths to me. It's the ability to see it from both sides, and understand why it is that they're fighting. And sometimes it makes you want to root for them, but then you look back on your side, man. You're like, we have a cause to fight for as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the way the war is. Everyone always has a cause to fight. They're just not out there just slaughtering people for no reason. Like, they have families just like we do. And I love how Kingdom really emphasizes on that. On the true horrors of war, and how whenever we're out there, slaughtering or killing or whoever the case may be, any person that we kill, man, like they had a family. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, back to the chapter. Wow, even the Quan Rong, man. Even the flipping Quan Rong. And they have it bad. They have it bad, bro. If you disobey, man, slaughter with no hesitation. This is why they can employ such a ridiculous tactic. Especially true for Bunin-sama and his army. Even by our standards, he is merciless to his underlings. If he catches you even frowning slightly in those arrows, he will drag out your children and kill them in front of you. Man, of absolute obedience through fear. Everyone agrees that they don't want to fight the Bunin army because they are willing to do anything. Now, have you seen enough, Shinsuiju? You can return to HQ. There's not going to be an upset at the Bunin army's battleground. You can just see the arrows continue to rain down, man. Bunin-sama, shall my men and I go to end their misery? Not yet. If anything, we're running low on arrows. Go get more. Yes, sir. We see another panel. We see Katari going in. They're like swimwear right here. Yes. You mutts just don't know when to give up. These arrows will never stop until every one of you lies moving on the ground. Not only that, but they will also have sent in new cavalry. What? Look at that. Can you imagine that? Just being on the ground and looking above you, and you see a whole bunch of dudes, glaive in hand, with horses coming at you at full speed, son. Flagnars, and you get to see them. You can take a look right in the eye. Looks down. This is an awesome panel right here. See the mark right under the eye. We see it open up, and then we see it close. Emphasis on the eyelashes. Goes right in. We see a panel of the horse's hoof right here. We turn it. Is that Heki? Yo, Heki said, "Let's take it easy, bro." My man Heki flew. Like he was Michael Jordan in his prime, bro. I'm talking about, yo, he flew. Dragon Daivu. Like he was Zeno and Netero, man. Dragon Daivu. Goes right up in there and stabs him right in the throat, man. Stops that assault ASAP. Heki, dog. Look at it. Yo, Kadari's shook. I'd be shook. I am shook. Heck, he falls down right there. It looks like he drives him all balanced, but he himself falls. And he hits it. Does he hit the ground? Oh, damn, that hurts. Alright, Kadari Dono. Man, dude, shout out to my boy Heki, man. Flying up in like somewhere and just like, yeah, stopping that assault immediately. Wait, hang on. Were these guys even here? They purposely chose to walk into this death trap? Idiot, why? You come? Run away! You all! Idiot! She's trying to speak in Heki's language, like, idiot, why? You come! Run away! You all! Idiot! Big idiot! You all big idiot! And he takes her, grabs her, looks at her dead in the eye, and yells, "How could we just run away and leave you and the others to die, Kitari Dono? Especially when you're the ones who came to our aid first." That's a hard shoot, man. That's a hard shoot. Not once, not twice, but time and time again. Always us on the receiving end. Always us getting helped by the mountain people. So this time it's our turn to put our lives on the line. Even if it's just you and your men, we will. Oh, man, and Heki gets blasted in the back with some arrows. It's no use, Kitari. We just can't shake off these enemies and arrows. General Heki and his men have come But now even more Quanrong have come after us, so it's all meaningless. The number of archers has increased too. This keeps up. No, it wasn't meaningless. With this much of the enemy's attention focused on us right here, right now, there's no way that he'd let this chance go to waste. The Lord of the Mera tribe, Katari. Look at him, bro. With the sickle in hand, man. Look at that. Dude, that mask is so flipping. Oh. That mask is such a beast design, bro. Look at Boonin look over to the side, man, with his. I mean, Boonin could be mistaken for a chimera ant, man. Just look at his antennas right there, dog. Kill him! And yo, Katari's playing no games, man. Sickle in hand. He is slaying the smacketh down on everyone's son. In the like swimwear. Continues to wreck, continues to pwn. Go Katari, Katari! Brother! I'll handle this. Jile, you understand, right? Yes. That's the man from earlier. Watch out, Katari Dono. That man was one of their officers. Most likely he is formidable. Here I come, mountain ape. There's no need to worry. Even within the entire mountain realm, the only two people who can match Katari's skill with a blade are Tanwa and Baggio. Yo! That is a speech feat if I've seen one, dog. There is no need to worry, even within the entire mountain realm. The only two people who can match Katari's skill with a blade are Tanwa. The goddess of death. And my main man, Baggio, bro. That's the big three right there, man. And he goes right up and... Yo, he went in for a swing. And he took his sickle and just stabbed him right through. He did it. He actually got him. Now stuff is Boonin. Katari Dono. Give me that. Oh my. And he smokes both of them too. Yo, this man is a beast for real. They use that guy as like a as like bait or whatever, right? They go right up in, proceed to attack while he's still in Katari's hands, and Katari still pawns both of them. Like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Goes right in. Huh? Nah. Aw, Boonin, you bastard. Boonin went through all of his soldiers. They all sacrificed themselves. Threw themselves on him. They sacrificed 3 cards, you got a god card, man. You sacrificed Jack's Knight, King's Knight, and Queen's Knight, and brought Obelisk Tormentor, bro. He stabs all of them to get directly to Mother Flippin' Katari, man. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't read this weekly, bro. I would have been heated if this chapter would end right here. But that's where we got another chapter. Let's go! 564 Sundown, man. Yo, he legitimately stabbed through his dude. That was an excellent double page spread, by the way. And we see Katari right here. Chapter 564 Sundown. The blood. Look at him. Oh man, it spits out blood. Brother! Here comes this bastard now with a sickle of his own. No! And Boonin kills him. No. Boonin flipping kills him, dude. I was expecting Kitari or Heki to go up into like swimwear and stop the attack. But Boonin just, after stabbing him, you know how usually like a character will go on with some dialogue or some, you can't beat me, you thought you could do this. He didn't even speak. My man straight up went into like swimwear, stabbed him, brought the blade back up, off with his head. Son of a flagnard, man. Wow. Katari Dono. You see Kitari, man, the tears coming down, bro. She hits the floor. Kitari Dono! And Kitari hits right before she even hits the ground, she slams it with her hand. Tears, but those are tears of rage. the mixed emotions of sadness and rage. She jumps and she murks. I mean, yo, this is a flash step in Bleach, dog. She flash steps and obliterates these Quan Rong in front of her. Kitari Dono, stop! That's too reckless. Come back, Kitari Dono. Not even listening. She is going ham on every single being that is around her. Every single being. What are you doing, people of Mera? You have to stop Kitari Dono. You have to save her. Katari. What? What would come as a surprise was that, instead of being consumed with anger like Kitari, the majority of the Mera tribe's reaction was to slump their shoulders in despair. Faced with the death of their young and beloved chieftain Katari, rather than emotions of anger or a desire for vengeance, it was despair that won out. Despair, bro, because that's how much he meant to them, man. That's how much of a symbol of strength and the leadership that he presented with that squad, man. They loved him, damn it. And they wanted to be with him throughout his entire campaign. And just like that, bro, he was taken away from them, man. You know, the initial shock value. But of course, you know, then you start thinking back to the memories with him and everything, man. Having lost duel to fight, the defenseless Meta tribesmen were mercilessly cut down by Quan Rong blades. It's hunting time! What are you all doing? Fight back! Everyone's getting killed. Katari was so strong and kind. He was our son. We have lost our light. No, you have not! Not yet! Your tribe still has Kitari Dono with you, and she's still going ham, bro. She is obliterating these guys, as she should. Look at those eyes, man. That's berserk eyes, bro. Those are berserk eyes, dog. I mean, she is poning everything that breathes. Everything. Look at that arrow's impaling her. And she gets sent onto the ground by a Quan Rong soldier. It's too much, dog. Take off her head. Aye. And Heki goes right up in. She stabs. Gauden! What does that mean, sir? It's retreat in the Meril's language. If we don't do anything, they're going to sit here and die. Gauden, we must retreat together with the Mera's tribesmen. Gauden, we're gonna Gauden. Bunin-sama, Gili-sama just breathed his last. Yes, I know. Do the rest of you have a death wish too? We're gonna get dresses after them. Yes, sir. General Heki, Ponin, you were alive? I was ready when you got split up from us earlier. Are we falling back? We must regroup. Think we're all going to die at that rate? Even the chieftain Katari Dono fell in battle just now. But according to Tanwa-sama's plan, if we're able to kill those three brothers today with our food, I know that! That's why I'm saying we need to regroup. Regroup? I don't know either. Excuse me. But for all we just need to. Incoming arrows! Keep your heads down! Mounted archers come after us. Don't hesitate or flinch, just keep your heads down. Yo, man, he's still holding Kitari in hand. Realize that what happens right now, the first step to regrouping is to keep as many of our men alive as possible. Brother. General Heki, the sun is coming down. Damn it. Damn it all! Just as the Heki army and Mera tribes were being ridden down during the retreat, there was actually a separate battlefield which had seen even more death by this point in the day. The grounds where the youngest brother Torque's army had faced the Vigo. In only half a day's worth of fighting, the Vigo army had seen their numbers culled down by half. However, in exchange for that grim toll, they were finally able to corner the enemy commander, Torque himself. Your soldiers were much stronger than I imagined. Kept you waiting, huh? Yo, kept you waiting, huh? On that Metal Gear Solid greatness. Kept you waiting, huh? Boy, you're much stronger than I imagined. I'll give you that much at least. How the fool barks. You've done nothing more than bully your way through every obstacle at horrendous cost. I'll praise you for reaching my HQ, but for this, your men shed more than twice the blood of mine. Ha! Getting worked up over just as much blood? Compared to when we fought against Yotanwa, the blood we've shed today is nothing. How many times did our battles with them see even my humongous balls shrivel up from the tension? I can't comment on the size, but I do believe it was. My man said I can't comment on the size, bro. He's selling out. What's the matter, Torque? Why do you not swing your sword? This is the perfect chance. Or have your balls shriveled up so far inside you that you aren't even able to move? Goes right in. Yo, he went right in for an attack. And he just impaled him, bro. I mean, straight up just broke his dreams. My man went in there, got him right there. You see that blade going in. And he pressed square. That's all he did. He pressed square. And it was over. So weak. Man, dude, I did not expect this to happen in this chapter, bro. I really did not expect Katari to die. Especially in the manner that he did. I mean, Boonen didn't even speak. We didn't see him speak until later on in the chapter when we was talking about, do you guys want a death wish too? And he straight up did what he did at the end of this chapter. Put up his sickle and came back right down and got him. Took off his head. But man, yo, Kitari was going into like swimwear. My man Heki though, bro, but taking everything back together and really proving himself as a general, man. Heki's been very, very impressive, bro. Shout out to my boy Heki, man. Shout out to my man Heki, bro. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of plan he can come up with. But at the same time, the sun is coming down right now, bro. And they need to do something before the end of the day, according to Tanwa's plan. And I know he doesn't want to let Yotanwa down. I know he doesn't, bro, especially after all that's happened so far. And with the death of Katari that just happened, man. And right now, bro, he's holding Hitari in his hands, bro. Almost like in a sense of like symbolism. Like he's holding the fate of that entire squad in his hands right now. You know what I'm saying? But let's go on to the next chapter, bro. I'm so happy I made this. That this was a flipping triple, dude. I would have been going crazy if I would have only done a double or even a single. To 563, I would have gone mad. But 564 especially, man, because this chapter was really, really good. Let's go on to the next one. 565, Upon the Front Lines. Do I have any more water left in this thing? I just spilled water on myself, man. That's how hyped I am right now. Okay. Well, 52, chapter 565, Upon the Front Lines. Sir, news from the left. Bunen-sama has personally slain an enemy commander, and now the rest of them are on the run. Oh, that's Bunen-sama for you. Urgent news from the right. Torque-sama has fallen in battle. I repeat, Torque-sama has fallen to the enemy. What did you say? Goba-sama. Terrible news indeed. He's brought disgrace upon the mighty Quan-Rong people. So will the enemies from Torque's battlegrounds spill onto ours? No, sir. The Vigo army sustained great casualties in killing Torque-sama, and the Torque army itself is still intact, so they shouldn't be able to come over so easily. Then tell Torque's remaining soldiers to keep fighting until the bitter end, so that not a single enemy is allowed to enter our battlefield. As things stand right now, our That's my boy right there, bro. My main man, Baggio, bro. Our hands are already full. The invincible dual-wielding technique of the Mountain Realm. Yo, Baggio, bro. He said himself, he was like, our hands are already full, bro. And you see a panel of Baggio that's going in. Look at those muscles, man. My man's had some Street Fighter 4 level muscles, man. You know, on Street Fighter 4, you had Ryu out here with, like, muscles as big as, like, my head, dog. On some Zoro stuff, man. Yo, my boy Baggio, man, he's been hitting the weight room, bro. He's been hitting around, 225, like, 20 freaking reps, dog. Yeah! Going in. Man, my man is hitting 225 with his tongue. I mean, he's doing sets, bro. He's doing sets, man. I mean, he doesn't even need to breathe in and out, bro. He doesn't even struggle, man. I mean, he's just, yeah. He doesn't even need any weight room music, bro. I mean, he's hitting it. He's hitting it, man. He's hitting it so good. It doesn't even need, like I said before, man, any music, any nothing. He's just like, yeah. No thought, no breath, no nothing. I mean, he's doing it in his sleep, bro. He might even do one-handed. That's how Go Baggio is, man. He's like, yeah. I mean, in his sleep, he's lifting weights, bro. Look at those muscles, dog. Going into, like, swimwear, bro. Man, sometimes, man, whenever you see a character like Baggio, bro, it makes you want to hit the gym, man. It really, really does, coach. Cheetah-sama. We just can't stop that cavalry force led by Baggio. Send out Tails Devils. If they make it past us, then Baggio's sword will be within reach of Goba-sama's HQ. Yes, sir. Cheetah-sama. Now what? The enemy is right on top of us. And you see him right there. I mean, yo, he bounces off the other horse. Bro! On some Kingdom Hearts. You know that mechanic from Dream Drop Distance? Where you can like slide on the walls and then come back and continue your combo? That's what this man just did! Yo, you got balls to take your eyes off of us to focus on Baggio instead. Remember this, it is our Bird Fang tribe that is fastest among the Lord of Death's armies. Rumble, rumble. Look, it's Baggio's men. They broke through the left wall already. They don't look like they've lost many men either. That's some work. Tajifu's unit has brought along the infantry. Nice, the whole army's pushed its way forward then. Shinman, does this mean it's finally time for... Yes. Closing in on Goba's core army. We had better hurry, the sun's already on its way down. Relax. There's still plenty of time for us to cut off Goba's path of retreat. What is going on? We're falling back. It's on the full-scale retreat. We're pulling everything back to the city. Goba-sama? But why, sir? Didn't we muster twice the number of men today specifically to take Baggio's head and the rest? Our core army still has plenty of fighting strength left. Shouldn't we instead fan out... try and strike down Baggio when he arrives? The likes of Baggio can be snuffed out at any time. Just do as I say and sound the retreat. Form a rear guard wall in Baggio's path so that he isn't able to approach us. Yes, sir. You see them immediately, they look back. They are already retreating? They retreating to hole up in the city? This is bad. Goba's going to get away. Fall back, move it! Didn't think he'd run away while the core of his army was untouched. Was Goba a coward? No, the impression that we got from him in the last few days is that he's the smartest one out of all of them. He must have seen through our plan. This isn't the time to be praising him, Shunman. It's our job to cut off his escape today. If we're not able to kill Goba today, then the battle is lost. Oh, yeah, I don't need you to tell me that, Orbist. But you know, the one person who best understands the importance of Goba's head is, of course, gotta be my boy, bro. Our leader, the goat himself, bro. No. It's the actual leader. The actual leader. Tonwa? Don't even tell me, bro, that she stopped their escape. Nah. Hold on. It's Tonwa-sama. She's come herself. She's cut off the... Yo! Her observation hockey was far beyond that of Goba's. She knew what was going to happen before he even thought of it. Now we need to get in there and kill Goba. Yo! The goddess of death. We won't make it by the time we get there. He'll already be dead. Look at that. Forgive the sudden intrusion, Quanrong, Commander. We've come for your head. Straight up! Straight up, bro! Here they come. Protect Goba-sama. What truly irritates me is that everything really has happened as you imagined it would. What, the Flagnards? Shun Suiju. No. This man Shun Suiju foresaw it all, bro. I mean, just outsmart after outsmart after out. I was wondering, I was like, why is Utama shook? But behind her is Shun Suiju, bro, which has been like one of the most dangerous, most unpredictable characters in this arc thus far. For this moment where you would finally show yourself the front lines of remaining at your HQ since this battle first began. Yo, Tan was shook, bro. What the hell's that? And the huge army just appeared behind Tanwa-sama. The city! They came from the Quanrong city! They still had that many men left! Not good. Thanks to the appearance of that new army, Tanwa-sama is now sandwiched between the enemy. Were they aiming for this? Could it be that just like how we have been targeting Goba and his brothers today, our enemies have also had their sights set on the head of the king of the mountains? Yo, Tanwa? And to make matters worse, what has come out of the city are the Quanrong King Ruzo and the soldiers of his army. Bro. So, this is an even worse cliffhanger than the other ones, man. This is what I've been waiting for, bro. The entire arc, man. Aside from the Haishin unit greatness, bro. From the very moment this arc started, from the very moment that I first saw the Quan Rong King in Yotanwa, I've been waiting for this show, this inevitable clash. But in the middle of all this, bro, she's sandwiched in the middle of both armies. Shun Suiju's here. They're all here. They're all here, man. Rozo himself is here, bro. Yo, I don't even care, man. I don't give a flying flag. They could bring all of the Quan Rong army. They could bring the entire fleet, bro. I mean, they could bring in the cow. I don't care, man. When you have in one area Baguio and Yotanwa, I'm putting my money on the mountain tribe, bro. That's the goddess of death, baby. She's gonna go in there like so. She's gonna teach Rozo who the true king of this realm is, dog. Who the true king is, dog, man. That's gonna be an extremely goat flipping time to read this series. And just knowing Hara, man, he's probably gonna switch away after this, bro. And it's gonna have me so heated, dog. Oh, I really hope he doesn't, bro. You know, at least stay here. At least stay here with the Heki situation, because I care a lot about that too. I care about how Heki is gonna get out of this situation with Kitari and whatnot. But for the love of all that is holy, man. Oh, I really want to stay here, bro. I want to know how Yotanwa gets out of the situation. I want to know. I want to see them go in, man. Because I know that even in the midst of all of this, they're gonna find a way out, bro. I guarantee you Yotanwa probably did all of this just to get Rozo to show up. Just to get Rozo to come out here. However, she probably expected Rozo, but she probably didn't expect Shun Suiju. I think Shun Suiju was outside of her plans. Maybe it was too. Because Shun Suiju popping up out of nowhere was just like, yo, wait, like, whoa, like, hold on, coach. Man. Yo, dude, what a couple of chapters, man. And I feel like it just got better and better and better. 563 was good. 564 was great. 565, man, they want to jump off the walls, bro. Yotanwa cuts it off. And then, that was some classic Kingdom stuff. Right where you think that you're in control, you have somebody outsmart them right after. And it's flipping Shun Suiju, bro, who we've been waiting the entire arc to make a move. To go in, man. And then at the end of the chapter, you have Rozo himself show up. And it's his personal army, his royal guard. Man's got Nefer, P2, Yuppie, and Poof out here, man. Flipping Flagnars, dog. But we got a Baguio, bro. We got a Baguio and a Yotanwa, man. Oh my god, dog. It's like, I love whenever I binge the chapters, bro, but it's so hard. You know, this is the hardest thing about the weekly experience, bro, is that when a chapter ends like this, man, like, where's the next one? Is there a break? There's a little notice right there on the bottom. I hope that doesn't mean that Kingdom's taking a break. Because I swear on all that is holy, bro. I've been waiting for this the whole time. I mean, since I've been waiting ever since I caught up. I guess, man, I can deal with a week break. But man, flipping Flagnards, bro. Of all things, man. Yo, what a couple of chapters, bro. Katari's death. Katari going in. Heki greatness. And then this. I'll see y'all next time, man. Kingdom greatness, bro. This was true Kingdom greatness right here, man. I love whenever I can't predict what's going to happen in a story, bro. And right here, I just got my ankles broken by Hara, bro. That was some great stuff. Because I thought Yotaro was showing up and taking care of business. I thought it was going to be the hoorah. And immediately you get brought back down to earth. Shinsuiju's here. And then right after Shinsuiju, you have Rozo himself come down, bro. And everybody's like, hoorah! But I ain't losing faith, bro. We got a Baggio and a Tonwo, man. We're gonna go into like swimmer, baby. I'll see you next time. Have Nostra Kingdom greatness. And I'll see y'all next time.